So let me ask you this quick question. Have you ever been worried that there's something you're doing on your YouTube channel that might actually be hurting your channel instead of helping you grow? Well, you're not alone, because there's a lot of us small creators here on these streets that we do a lot of things that we don't realize that are actually hurting our channel instead of helping our channel to grow, and can eventually get our channel completely banned. Like your videos will get completely wiped off the face, like you never did anything, and all the effort, all the energy you've been putting in just goes down the drain. So this is something you really want to know. So on this video today, I'm going to be talking about the things you should never ever, I mean never ever do if you're serious about growing your YouTube channel this year. So if you really want to know those things you should never ever do to your YouTube channel, then go on ahead, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and watch this video to the very end, because the last point is going to wow you. So let's jump straight into the video proper. So the very first thing you want to make sure you stop doing is using spamming comments. So spamming comments, like repeatedly using comments like subscribe to my channel, subscribe. This is going to summon the YouTube spam detector. They are going to detect this kind of words, and the result will be for them to actually ban your channel completely. So when I say spamming messages or comments, what I mean is these are unwanted messages or comments that the algorithm consider to be misleading or promotional. So they don't want to hear these comments. So these are the comments that you should never ever use in any comment section. And when you see a lot of those, when you see these big creators that are trying to build like a community in their comment section, what you do is you should never go there and say subscribe for me or I should subscribe for you. So you're only allowed to say subscribe in the process of creating your video and not under the comment section. So when you go there, you want to make sure you look for other words or other ways that you can make someone to understand you, that you're trying for you people to kind of like grow together, but you should never use the word subscribe. So there are a lot of other words that you can use, but never use those kind of words. So these are the kind of things that can get your channel banned. So you want to make sure that when you go to comment section, you read and you try to get acquainted with the other people and connect with other people for you guys to grow together. But the second point is for you to respect YouTube's copyright laws. Like if you don't know them, my dear, you want to pause this video right now and go and start reading the YouTube copyright laws, because in case you go against anyone, then you can get a YouTube strike, or you can even get your videos banned. So YouTube copyright laws means that you should make sure that the content you're using is an original content that has been created by you. Or if you must use someone else's content, then you should make sure that you give proper all the title or all the rights. You should give the proper credit to the original creator of that content. That way it's going to give them some kind of credit. If you don't do this kind of thing, then when you use someone else's content which is not originally yours, then you can easily get your channel banned, or you can receive a strike. So if you're a new creator out there, if you're not a faceless if you're not creating faceless channel, if you're creating you're a creator who is creating content like us with your real face, then please go on ahead and better create content with your real face and not using other people's content. Like if you don't know exactly the kind of things that you're not supposed to be doing, or if you're not aware of the YouTube guideline about copyright, then please go on ahead and use your face and not other people's content. Then another copyright strike that you can get to is using images from Google or Pinterest or other websites to create your thumbnail. So please, if you want to learn how, you better start learning how to create your own thumbnail, like original thumbnail by yourself. So when you want to create a thumbnail, what you need to do is go to your competitor's channel, look at how they are creating your channel. Like they might be talking about a particular niche, and there's a format on how they create that their thumbnail for that channel. So you want to go and see how other people are creating, get inspiration from them, and then you come and you create your own. Look for a way to make your own thumbnail uniquely yours, that when somebody sees this thumbnail, the person is going to know that yes, this is from Sandra, this is from this girl, this is from that one. So you want to make sure you do those kind of things and not go copy someone's channel. Yes, I know a lot of times you also hear us saying, you ever hear it from me or from other creators saying, copy this one's idea, copy your competitor's idea and create your video. What we are trying to say is copy the idea and not copy the video word for word. Because if you copy the video word for word, then you're going to do a copyright strike and you can receive a strike from YouTube. So when I say copy, I mean you should get inspiration from these people. You should buy their idea, you copy their idea because there is nothing in this YouTube that somebody has not created. Even if you say how to boil water, type it on YouTube now and you're going to see videos under how to boil water. So they are basically the same ideas, but each person has their own unique way of presenting it, of talking about it. Like the words I use talking about how to boil water is not going to be the same words you use talking about how to boil water. So when you copy this idea, you get inspiration from this idea. You want to make sure it is uniquely yours by using your own kind of words and not copying the person's scripts by script or just repeating directly what the person is saying, because this can get you a copyright strike or even get your channel banned. At that point, it will be for you not to overuse hashtags. Like now, I know there's a lot of you out here, a lot of us small creators, we hear people saying hashtags can actually help you to gain visibility. When we say hashtags can help you gain visibility, it doesn't mean that you should go and take a whole bunch, the whole of your channel or the whole of your description is going to be made up of hashtags. No. When you read the YouTube guidelines, if you're not already, then I'm going to advise you to read it. When it comes to hashtag, what they say is that you should make sure that your hashtag is at least 60 words and not more than 60 hashtags. Like that's just the maximum. But I'm going to advise you to use between 5 to 10 hashtags when it comes to your video. You don't want to exceed that, because when you do that, you're going to be overcrowding your video. When it becomes too much again, it's not going to really give you the effect that you want. Like YouTube is no longer going to push your video out there and your videos are not going to get seen. So you want to make sure that your hashtags are not overcrowded. You have just enough. Like even if you have just 5 important hashtags, then you can see it. Just it's better to have small hashtags than having more or too much that is either going to cause your videos not to get pushed out there. So if you've been using too many hashtags, then please you want to go back to those videos and start reducing the number of hashtags, or you just from now you just want to reduce the number of hashtags you use and make sure you use only high scoring hashtags to for your videos, because so that you won't get your channel not get pushed out there for others to see your channel. Then the fourth point will be for you to protect your email. Like you need to protect your email with everything you have. You know, the email you use to link up your YouTube channel, like the email you use to create your YouTube channel, you want to make sure you got that email. Like the advice I'm going to give you now is, if you're a new creator here, you just came to YouTube, what you want to do is, once you create your email, the email you use in creating your YouTube channel, just keep it aside, just write it somewhere and leave it there. Okay, don't use that email to open third-party websites, because there are a lot of hackers that are going to target this, and there are other hackers that are going to transform like in form of brand deals, just so they can be able to get contact with you, and when you just open their emails, that way they are going to get a lot of information. You know, each person out there, when you're on YouTube or social media, you have a digital footprint, so they're going to take all that information with that information about you, and it's going to be so easy for them to hack you. So one thing you want to do is to make sure you protect that your email address. Then a fifth point here is for you not to overuse tags in your description. So when you're uploading your videos, there's a place that they have allocated for you to put in your tags there. So you don't have to go in your description and then you fill the whole of your description with tags. That is going to, the system is going to consider as that as misleading, that's spamming, and it can easily ban your channel. So if you've been doing that, please, you want to stop doing that. So when it comes to description is like asking you to describe what that channel is about, giving your timestamp, and then giving some other information like who the video is for and things like that. Then they have a position where you can add your email address and your keyword. So you don't need to go to where you're supposed to be describing what the video is about, and everything that is like you're putting your tags. Like if you put in your tags, like you can use your keywords to explain your description, but you should not put it in such a way that it's just going to be full of your tags. Like you should try to use the keyword to describe what your videos is and not just placing the tags there. That way it's going to be help out your video. When you just take the tags and you just place them randomly in a way that you want, because they say that when YouTube is assessing your videos to understand what your videos is about, so that you know the real content, they are going to just, so that immediately they start analyzing your video, it's just going to pick it up. When you're noticing that that is what you're doing, it's going to see it as misleading, and it can also consider it as spamming, and that will instead harm your channel instead of helping your channel to grow. When it comes to description, you don't need to just describe, like write a very long list in your description. You just need a very short description, just describing what your YouTube channel, the video you're talking about is all about, and just put a few tags or keywords. That is going to help you a whole lot. The sixth point here is going to be minimizing your connecting apps. Like, you want to minimize the third-party app that you use your main email to link up to, because if you just use your email to link up to or open or connect to any app that you don't even know and you don't trust, that is going to open doors for you to easily get hacked. So if you want to connect to a third party app and you're really not sure or you don't trust it, then it will be good for you to minimize how you gain access to that app. Or you don't just use your main email, so you want to have another email that you use to do those kind of things. Because when you use your main email now to connect to those third-party apps, there are hackers out there whose job is just to hack other people's account, get information from other people, and use it for their benefit, and it's going to be against you. So you want to make sure that you minimize the third-party app that you connect to. You make sure you trust the app that you're connecting to. When I say minimizing the third-party apps, I mean like apps like the apps that you use for editing your videos, or apps that you use in creating your thumbnail, a lot of other things. So there are other apps out there that you can use to do those kind of things. So you want to access those kind of apps out there. It is not like it is the app that is going to, the disclaimer I'm saying here is that it's not the app that is going to cause you harm. There are scammers that are going to connect to the app somehow. All this digital stuff I don't really know about. So they are going to find a way to connect to it and then harm you. So these are the points I had for you. I hope you've been able to get some value. In case you have, go on ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share with your loved ones. Go on ahead and also click on the notification bell and drop a comment down in the comment section in case you have any questions to ask. I will be so happy to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.